Let's crank it late. What's going on? Where am I even looking at? Damn, I forgot we moved the cameras. Am I over here? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a late Bobo. Hope you guys will come rock with me. I said we were going to do this around 5. I got in a little bit early, so we're going to do this a little bit early. I am exhausted. It's been a hell of a day, a lot of things to share with you guys, and I do hope that you'll join me on this thing. I hope I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. This could possibly be me filming a video. Cody made this a little bit easier for me, so now I can just go, boom. Now we're over here. Boom. Now we're over here. Boom. I'm going to confuse myself. But shout out to Monday. Isn't that what today is? Today's Monday? Yeah, it's Monday, man. We had a long... No, it's not. It's Tuesday. Damn it. It feels like a Monday. It's been a long-ass day, folks, and I hope that your day has been good. I do apologize that we had to do the Bobo late today. Things changed at the last minute. Today we were supposed to be going and doing the landscape job. We never got a chance to get to that. We're going to do that tomorrow, so tomorrow will be another late Bobo as well. But today we had a lot of shit to do, so we just decided to get an early start on it. And again, we are hopeful. Where are my camera angles? Steve? Camera angles, please. We are hopeful that we're going to be wrapping up the house this week. The kitchen was supposed to be getting installed today. You already know. It didn't happen, but it will happen tomorrow. Shout out to everybody up in here. What's going on with you guys? Hey, if you're coming over here from the video today, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We filmed it here. Somebody said it was Lockdown 23-like. I hope it's not, but if it is, damn, I didn't know. And then I also saw a comment. You know, it's crazy. I saw a comment today. Somebody was like, Joe, why don't you do a video about that IRS investigation on you? Because, you know, ain't nothing like a convict who comes home who doesn't pay his taxes. Maybe you don't know about it yet. And I wanted to respond to that and say, you know, what have you called the IRS on me? For the love of God, ain't they out until June or something like that? I still owe $11,000 from last year. I'm not paying that shit till the new deadline. But I do pay my taxes. They must have missed that video. But it's crazy, folks. Yeah, the kitchen was supposed to get installed today, and that didn't happen. I brought in a new guy. Not really a new guy. You saw him briefly in a video when we were doing the landscaping job, and it was Shannon's brother. Shannon actually texted me this morning, too. If you're up in here, Shannon, I apologize. I didn't get a chance to get back to you on your text. It was a long-ass day. But I brought Shannon's brother over today to try to give him some work. He's out there doing some work. He's got his own business. He's a handyman. He knows how to do quite a bit of stuff, you know, and I want to be able to try to utilize his services. So I brought him over today, and he ended up being quite helpful. He helped us figure out the water heater, the tankless water heater. We have never seen that damn thing cut on. And today he helped us figure that out. And then he also helped us with the fixtures that go in the tub. You know, the faucet and the spout and all that shit. Well, we're getting ready to have to knock down a little bit of that beautiful tile backsplash to have to do something, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. We are going to wrap this house up this week. We're going to wrap it up this week. Mark my fucking words. We're going to wrap it up this week. Filmed an awesome vlog between yesterday and today. You guys are going to see that video tomorrow. Me and Rabbit got in another argument yesterday. We were actually almost ready to fight. I probably should have had the camera rolling for that. He was so mad at me, he didn't even speak to me the entire ride home. I tried to make like little small talk. Boy, today was a fucked up day. He wouldn't say a word to me. Now, mind you, we just got in an argument a couple of days prior. And the day after that argument, we went in there and we busted ass. Well, yesterday was a horrible day. We really didn't get shit done. It was a Monday. I really wanted to rock and roll. Got to arguing, almost got to fighting. And then today we busted ass. And Rabbit was screaming on me. Now, I want to say this too. I'm super proud of Rabbit. Rabbit got him a new phone plan. And he is so proud of this thing. You know, Rabbit ain't got a whole hell of a lot of shit, but he got this new phone with Boost Mobile. And, he got a nice phone, got a OtterBox case for the damn thing because he kept breaking all of his other phones. So I told him, I was like, I'm super proud of you, man. And I want to tell you this as well. I said, you can't be getting high if you got you a new phone. Because sometimes people might speculate what Rabbit's up to. Hell, sometimes I might even think, is he doing the right thing? But he went and got a new phone. So that right there and he got money. He's not blowing his money. He's trying to save money, and I'm trying to keep his ass working because, again, I have no idea what happened with this man and his job. But he is enjoying working with me. I can't keep him working all the damn time, but, I'm going to try to get him some. And, he's got work opportunities as well. My contractor can put him to work. There's a lot of people who can put him to work. And he will bust his ass, man. He will bust his ass. Ram says, wash your hands. I ain't shaking nobody's hand. People want to shake hands still. And I don't be doing the shaking the hands. I don't think I'm ever going to shake hands again. This coronavirus has definitely made me think about that. Joe says you can't be getting high with an OtterBox on your phone. You damn sure can't. You can't be. So I said this to Rabbit on a video, on the video. I was like, Rabbit, I want to tell you something. I said, I'm proud of you. You got you a new phone, and you can't be getting high. And, I was trying to have a sentimental moment with him. And what is his fucking response to that? Why? I said, Rabbit, that's not what you were supposed to say right there. But he was only kidding, I hope. All right, so, man, what the fuck did we miss today? Man, probably a whole hell of a lot of shit. I haven't been on social media at all. I've got no idea what's going on in the world. Like I said, we got a super early start this morning. We were supposed to go do the landscape, but we had to put that off because of what happened at the house yesterday, folks. And we were supposed to be going over there yesterday to work on cabinets. Now, we've got the bullshit IKEA set, John Scully. John Scully's an IKEA fan. He's up in here. Shout out to you, brother. So Rabbit was putting together cabinets yesterday, and I began painting trim. And, folks, I've been painting on this house since last week, maybe last Tuesday. I don't remember exactly when. It's been a long time, and I'm still not done. But I've been painting this thing by myself with a paintbrush and a roller. A little 1-inch paintbrush for the trim, too. No tape. Well, I am using tape now. But yesterday I began painting the trim, and I was just getting mad. Nobody was over there doing the kitchen install. That was supposed to happen today. But nobody was over at the house yesterday. So then, we were over there probably about 4 or 5 hours yesterday. Rabbit got not even one cabinet done, and I was just going off. I was like, God damn, Rabbit, there's an instruction manual right there. I mean, and so it led to a big argument, and I was kind of fucking with him, kind of kidding, but he was getting super mad about it. So then I got more mad, even though I started off kidding. Sometimes you can play too much, and that can lead to Joe probably getting his ass kicked. Don't be surprised one day if I show up on a video talking about what's going on and I got a damn black eye. The old note says, the house done yet? It's going to be done. Because today was a super productive day. We had dudes over at the house. They were working today. The kitchen install is happening tomorrow. We went and got the countertops today, folks. We've got the kitchen laid out. I've got pictures of it. Should I share the pictures with you guys right now? You're here on the Bobo. You deserve it. So you'll see it first. I took these pictures to show my wife, and I want to share them with you guys too. So you'll see these long before anybody else will see these. Now, mind you, the kitchen's not installed yet. We've just kind of got it positioned where shit's going to go. So I'll share it with you guys right now. You can see we ain't bullshitting, man. We are busting ass up in this house. All right, where do I begin? Let's start with that picture right there. I got a couple of pictures. I also got my new couch today. That thing is like a fucking Ferrari. All right, that picture right there, that picture right there. And one more picture. One more. I don't remember what picture I put in there. Okay, we'll go with those. Please wait until it's finished. It's sending. Sam, what's going on with you? Camo Fisherman, what's going on? 2 black guys because he told you twice. I fell down the stairs. Silly Willie, I lost my best friend to this. Oh, my God. I'm very sorry to hear about that. Damn. All right. Shout out to you, Silly Willie. and I'm sorry for your loss. All right, I'm going to show you guys what you're going to see first. You will see it here first. You're going to see what this kitchen is about to look like. Oh, you'll see some Joe paint work too in these pictures. I got injured today too, and I don't know what it was. I thought I got bit by a spider. I felt something stinging the shit out of my finger. Then I thought it was a bee, like a bee stinger on me. And then I guess it just ended up being a piece of fucking wire or something. I don't honestly know what it was. It's probably tetanus though. All right, let me pull this thing up so I can see these comment sections so we can talk about this together. Folks, brace yourself. Lloyd, what's going on with you? Nibby, what's going on? Brace yourself. Now, mind you, I don't even remember what camera I'm on. Here. Mind you, you're only seeing this. It's not done yet. We're just piecing this thing together, but tomorrow the install happens. So here's the first picture. Are you ready? Roll it, folks. What we're looking at right here is that brand new IKEA stove. No name at all on this stove. You'll never find one. However, the stove does come with a 2-year warranty. See, sometimes people hear IKEA and they cream themselves. I don't know why. It just happens. Like, people love IKEA shit. Oh, that's an IKEA kitchen? Shit, let me buy that. All right, so here's one cabinet right here. We got 3 drawers on this money. There's the bar top right there. And folks, you can't see it too well right here, but we're going to go through these pictures. So boom, that's where the stove's going to be. The microwave's going to be up here. There's a cabinet up here. Now, I got 2 cabinets for the side of the uppers, right? Well, one of them is a small cabinet and one of them is a wide cabinet. I hope that doesn't come out looking stupid. I don't know why that happened the way that it did, but it did. So that's the first picture right there. Now, trust me, we got way more. All right, there was that one. All right, this is another picture right here. All right, here we go. We'll just run with this one. This one looks good. All right, so this picture right here. Oh, don't zoom in on that too much. So this picture right here shows you, Philly Mayor says, why is the gap so big? It's only roughed in. It's not going to be that big when we put it all in there. It better not be. I'm going to be making phone calls first thing in the morning to remind these dudes, don't make those gaps so big. So then we got this long run of cabinets right here, right? The sink's going to go right there. There's the faucet. The sink's going to be right underneath that window. You're going to have nice cabinet space right here, a drawer right here, 2 open doors right here. There's the dishwasher over there. And let me pull up this next picture. Bing. So there's that. Right underneath the window. There's the dishwasher. There's the end of another one of those same ones like what was on the other side. And that's going to be cut off right there. So I got 2 8-foot sections of countertop. This is Formica laminate bullshit, but it looks like marble. Some good looking stuff, right? Obviously, this is going to be all tied in. It's going to look sharp when this thing is done, man. Looks like Spring Carnival. That's exactly what it is, John Scully. You know this shit. That's what you do. That's Spring Carnival right there. If we could zoom in on it, it'd probably say it right there. That's exactly what that's called. We went to a place called Home Emporium to get this countertop today. We left at 1:30. We got back at 2:30. I don't know why I included that. We had a lot of shit to get done today. So while we were there, you know, we get the countertop. They're loading the countertop up for us, and I was talking to this guy about the coronavirus. And he was like, yeah, man, you know, the whole world's going to die from this shit. And I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you might be right. You might be right. He said, you know, they opening shit up way too early. I said, yeah, I mean, that's probably true, too. So, I don't know. I don't know why I brought that up. But it was definitely an interesting conversation. We got to put some risers underneath this shit because these are flush cabinets and drawers. So if you try to open that right now, it's not going to open. I got to take the hardware over there tomorrow, which is like, you know, your knobs and your handles. But damn, folks, we getting it. Now let's go back to this first picture right here. Zoom out for me, Steve. You can see that Joe finally started using the tape on the floor. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've got so much fucking paint on these floors. Look at these trim lines, though. Steve, zoom in right there. These trim lines are fantastic. I've been using a 1-inch paintbrush. And I've been thinking about this for the longest time, and I haven't done it. I'm like, damn, man, I should bring the fucking Bob Ross wig over there and, be painting like Bob Ross, painting a house like Bob Ross. Let's paint a happy little cloud on this trim right here. Nice little boogers all over the place. Boogers in the paint game are too much paint. Probably need to use a little less paint. So, yeah. Starting to come together, folks. We're going to have that bar top on there tomorrow. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I brought Shannon's brother over there today to, try to possibly get some work for him. I even helped him get another job. Our homeboy Connor, I talked with him for a long time yesterday, and he wants to get his whole bathroom remodeled. So I put that work on Shannon's brother, and he was going to go knock that out. So cool deal for that. Also, real quick, should do a mural. That's not a bad idea, Daniel. Europe says you aren't supposed to run the base behind the cabinet. You're right about that. You're absolutely right. But that was done. I mean, these dudes, sometimes when I look at some of the work that they've done in there, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But we do have to have some separation between the bar and the cabinet because the drawers are flush. So we got to have some separation, so we're just going to leave the trim. It is what it is. Cole, thank you very much. Somebody had made a comment saying if we can't sell it, then we could rent it. It was Pikachu, I think. Said if no one buys it or has interest in it, you should rent it out. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm confident, right? I am confident that this thing is going to sell. I've got some shit-hot realtors. I ain't going to say it's going to sell like in a day or whatever. And I'm confident this thing is going to sell for a $110. I told my wife the other day, I shared this on the Bobo. I said, if this thing sells, I mean, no matter what it sells for, when I get that check, I'm going to the bank and I'm cashing that. $110,000? Let me get that in cash. Fucking report that to the IRS, you dick-eating motherfucker in the comments section talking about you're going to report me to the IRS. I ain't nobody to report to the IRS. I'm paying my fucking taxes. But that will get reported. You go try to cash a $110,000 check. They coming in there. They're coming in there, sir. Sir, what you think you're doing with this? Would you print this at your house? Would you think this is your stimulus check? Motherfucker, go log on to After Prison Show one time for the one time and go see where this check came from. Because trust me when I tell you, once the house is done, we're not done with felon flippers. We've got the first couple coming to look at the house. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there, and we're going to film it too. Joe's going to be dressed up like Mr. No Grippers. Yes. How you doing, Mr. No Grippers here? Yes. Welcome to this fine dwelling here. And who did the work? Well, funny you should ask. Sit down and let me tell you a story. We are gonna furnish it. We're gonna stage it. My wife's got the connect on the staging company, so we're gonna get it staged. We're gonna make it look real good. Then we're gonna go over there and film a shit ton of videos. You know what I mean? We're gonna film videos when we get it staged. Hey, look what it looks like. Oh my God, it's so fucking cute. We are gonna go over there and make videos of everybody who comes and looks at the house when it gets appraised. Because looking at the house don't mean nothing. It's got to get appraised. We're going to list this thing for 110 or like Andrea said, 115. And then the appraiser is going to come in there and be like, yo, where'd you pull that fucking number from? Because this thing's worth 150. I'm not going to say anything bad about what this house is going to go for. It's going to go good. Lloyd, what's going on with you, brother? Hope you're feeling better. Shout out to you for the gift subbing, man. You're awesome. Jack Frost, that home inspection doesn't happen until we sell the house. They bring in the home inspector. They got to pay for that. The bank's got to pay for the appraisal. But it all gets wrapped up into the closing costs. So you know what? I think I pay for all of that shit anyways. Lost it for 125? Maybe. So yeah, man. List it. Thank you, sick boy. I was like, what? John Scully said he got staged one time. Set up. So, yeah. We had a productive day today. It was a hell of a lot better of a day over there today than it was yesterday. Rabbit cut the grass over there with the weed whacker. That shit took him forever. The grass was easily, 2 feet tall. He got the grass cut. We talked about getting the fence fixed, the front piece of the fence. We're going to put a crush and run driveway in. My brother got me to connect on the crush and run. So we're going to get that. We're going to bring a dumpster over there. We're going to clean that bitch out. I'm telling you guys, by the end of this week, shit's about to happen real fast. But again, I think I missed this point that I was trying to bring up earlier. Shannon's brother came over there today, and he was like, yo, you going to be done this week? Like, for real, you got a lot of shit going on over here today, Joe. We're going to be done. I'm about to start speaking things into existence. Today's video, that Bob Ross series, millions of views. They're coming. They're coming. I'm ready to film that next Bob Ross. I don't care if people don't like that shit. I like it. I like it. So, man, shout out to you guys for rocking with me on the late tip. Usually during the late tip, I am exhausted. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm exhausted right now. But we got to do this damn bobo, man. We've also incorporated this new way of filming over at the house. So not only are we filming with the running gun, we're also filming. I got all this with me because I got to move all this footage to the computer. So, folks, this is how we're filming now. Because people are telling me that they don't believe that I'm actually lifting a finger over there. So, God damn it. You want to watch paint dry? Do you want to watch paint? You going to watch it. Time lapse on that trim work. I'm going to do this shit like Casey Neistat, like a time lapse sunrise, except it's Joe on the floor prepping the floors and painting and shit. Something along those lines. If we got any informants, and we usually don't have informants in here, they're usually in the comment section of the video. I need to let you guys know, go ahead and call the police. I'm having a party this weekend. Fuck this shelter in place shit. I'm having a party. We're having an APS cookout. It's going to be called an After Prison Show Affair, black tie. It's going to be, a lot of people are going to be there. And, we're going to be doing the social distancing thing and all that. I mean, fuck that, man. We're having an After Prison Show cookout. Connor's going to be there. Dave and his girl are going to be there. Rabbit's going to be there. I mean, it's gonna be a good damn thing, man. It's gonna be a good damn thing. I ain't got a chance to see Connor since he came over and he was helping me with the HVAC, and I feel bad, right? Because I ain't even been in contact with him. So I finally got a chance to talk with him yesterday, and he needs help with his house. He wants me to come out there and do a hardscape for him because I keep talking about this landscape company that what I'm gonna do after YouTube. And I told him, I was like, look, man, I'll be honest with you. You'd be better off hiring some motherfucker off of Facebook telling you they know how to do that shit and lying to your face about it. Trust me, I should know. I've hired a guy off of Facebook a time or two because I ain't got no idea about no hardscapes. Invite Brian, Holly. I think that's going to be the next mugshot we're going to do. We're not going to draw Jellicoe because, just not going to do that. I'm not trying to keep going down that path. I know I made a lot of songs and shit like that. Got to get that album complete. Car parts, all that good shit. But Brian, I think, is definitely going to be the next mugshot. Got to draw that. The stories I could tell. I remember when I met this guy, I was impressed. 40 years old with a TikTok. Probably should have knew that was a red flag right there. But I trusted him anyways, even after he told me. And I got to do this all like Bob Ross. And I probably should have known then I couldn't have trusted him. I remember the second red flag was when he told me that he had multiple, not just one, but multiple construction frauds on his record. No shit. He ran off with $4,000. I wonder if he's been arrested yet. Don't really feel like the police are doing much of their jobs at all these days. I'm driving at 100 miles an hour everywhere. Pull me over and I swear to God I'm going to cough in your face. You might get shot for that, as a matter of fact. Probably going to get mad. Somebody was asking if we're going to start doing King asked if we're going to start doing the Bobo late. We're not. I mean, we will mix it in from time to time. Like today is definitely late. Tomorrow is definitely going to be a late Bobo. I was talking about I was talking with Cody earlier and I was like, after I get done with the Bobo, I'm going to film a video. But I'm not. I ain't even got it in me. I am dead. I wanted to film another video just like the video from today, which was, the Google Earth prison thing. We started that here on the Bobo, and we actually filmed a video about that. Folks, I'm about to flex a little bit real quick. Something else that you guys are going to see first. I got to show you this. I haven't even had a chance to sit on this damn thing yet, but let me show you my new Ferrari. It just came in the mail. Now, on the Bobo, shout out to the hype train. Come on, keep it going, goddammit. Keep it going. I don't even know what the hype train means. You only received a hype level 2. You're not Summit 1G. It says that to me right there. Literally, it says that you ain't no fucking Summit 1G. Son of a bitch, I'm about to play that new Predator. Oh, shit, I just paused it. I'm about to play that new Predator game. I think that's pretty dope. All right, where's the best picture of this thing at? I guess we'll go with this one. I ain't even got a chance to sit on this thing yet, folks. This thing looks like it's better suited for a yacht. I was also looking at boats again. Jengar says stop flexing. Man, I'm proud of it. I ain't buying this bitch with no cash money. I got this joint on my credit. I got decent credit. Get your credit. Somebody's got my phone number. Son of a bitch. Who the fuck is this? Hopefully you will let that ego stop getting the best of you. What? And you start listening to people who are trying to help? I don't even want to open that. You know, somebody emailed me the other day. It's probably the same person. I don't know who it is. But somebody emailed me the other day, and they were like, you know, all these people, and I'm one of them, whoever this person, oh, God. Fuck, you're on the Bobo, too. You're about to get blocked. Work on becoming humble, and you might just have things work on your favor, in your favor. You dick-eating motherfucker. Lose my number before I block you. Let me turn my ringer off so you get no more acknowledgement. I'm about to call you, actually. The fuck? We need a troll to call today. Talk about being humble. Humble. The playoffs. You see the views I'm getting on YouTube? I'm out here busting my ass. I ain't got no sponsored videos to be doing no more. I'm out here cutting grass. And I'm about to get into motherfucking rap. Yeah, I'm about to call him, Andrea. I'm going to do it just for you and tall guy. I'm going to call you. Pick up your fucking phone. Say it to my face. All right. But let me flex one time. You got any carjacks? Because I'm going to need them for my goddamn ego in a moment. Folks. Coldplay, shout out to you, man. No mods on? Jersey? I don't know. Folks, let me show you something right here. I'm so fucking proud of this thing, man. Maya, thank you very much, man. Check out my new couch, man. I'm so fucking proud of it. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to zoom in. Look at this bad boy right here. This thing was $3,000. I'm paying $50 a month on this thing. And the dogs, they want to get on this. This thing is bigger than my goddamn living room. There's no walking space right here. You can't even really walk by here, right? Don't this look like it belongs on a yacht? Matches my floors pretty good. So let me tell you what's so dope about this. Look at all these goddamn buttons, right? So not only does this thing fully recline, but the headrest does too, right? Now, this comes out, these come up. It does it right here too. This one was supposed to recline, but it doesn't. They lied to us. The dogs, they want to get on this thing so fucking bad. We've got the cup holders. We've got something in here. I don't even know what's going on in there. I hope there's lights. I don't know if you guys have looked at couches lately. Now's the time to get one because they've got all sorts of deals going on, like 60 months, no interest. That's what I got for this couch, right? I'm paying $47 a month on the damn thing. And you know what makes me mad is I'm like, damn, in 60 months, the dogs will have dug holes in this couch. So I'm going to need to hurry up and pay that thing off. But they got these damn couches with like, it was called like the party couch. It looks like, a game chair, but like everything reclines. It's like a triple reclining couch. It's got the blue strobe lights underneath it. I mean, who needs that? Like, that's like some straight movie theater shit right there, man. So, me and Rabbit had to move my old couch upstairs today. And John Scully says for that price, it better blow me too. Yo, couches are not cheap, man. So you either get you like a couch that's under $1,000 and it's just a couch, or you're going to spend $1,000 and you got a couch, a little bit more of a couch. Maybe it reclines. I mean, trust me, that wasn't even shit. There were couches that were like $6,000. I was like, man, I ain't getting them type of views, man. I ain't getting them type of views. Motherfucker better make the popcorn too. It better. Folks, what's for dinner tonight, man? What you guys having? I am starving. I ain't ate shit today. So, there's that. All right, I'm calling you, you dick-eating motherfucker. I don't even know who you are. This person keeps texting me. Say it to my goddamn face. Let's call a troll. Let's have some fun. Hot wings and fried. Damn, that shit sounds good. Pick up the phone. Watch this go to the police. We're ringing. Boy, you're steadily sitting there texting, though. You steadily sitting there texting me. But you don't want to answer your phone. I'm busy, can't talk. You ain't too busy.
Hi, you've reached one.
You know what? Let's call you back. Let's let this thing go to the voicemail. Hello, who am I speaking with? Oh, you fucking troll. You little fucking troll. Oh, well. It is what it is. People, you know what? This is the life and times that we live in. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers can't even talk shit on the phone. You can't even be a goddamn a cell warrior. You know, an internet thug. You don't even want to. I was going to post his phone number, but it's probably just a WhatsApp number or something like that. So, anyways. Hey, look, whoever you are, your 2 seconds of fame is over with because I just called you, and now I'm going to block you. Good luck. Good luck. Goodbye. You can't even talk shit on the phone. I'll never know who you are. But anyways, I got to really stop with that. I be giving a lot of haters a lot of attention. Let me get back to dinner. Roasted lamb with cheesy Texas seasoned roasted taters and asparagus weighted in butter. Oh my God. Y'all are eating good. Baked potatoes. Troll with no nuts. That's what I'm eating right now. Call him back. Okay. I blocked him. Can I unblock him? I'm listening to you guys. Whatever you tell me. If you tell me to jump off a bridge, I'm doing unblock this caller. Answer your phone. Give my audience what they want. Your fucking voice.
Joey Guerrero, come to New Jersey, cuz.
Is that where you're at? New Jersey? Cuz? What are you, a fucking Crip? We're going to call. We're going to keep calling. I'm going to post your number on fucking Reddit. That didn't work out too well.
Ah, you listening, huh?
Yes, I am listening. Son of a bitch. We almost had him. It is what it is. I can make a whole video out of this. Imagine this. I can make a whole video out of that. All right. Enough about that. I'm done giving trolls attention. So please, if you're a troll, stop bothering me. Stop it. I'm going a little crazy. Oh, wait. I'm over here. Let's go back over here for a little while. We haven't been here in a minute. So, I wonder if that worked. I'm about to watch it. Oh, I missed it. What's going on in the world, folks? We haven't talked about any prison news lately. I've got some things saved on Facebook we could potentially react to. So let's take a let's take a stroll down internet lane real quick. Michael Cohen's getting out of prison? Jesus Christ, everybody can get out of prison. Everybody's getting out of prison. That's what this is. Getting out of prison. People dying in prison. Ooh, gosh, damn. A lot of bad shit going on. All right, that ain't working. Stop calling me or I'll post your shit everywhere. Oh no, fuck you. I'm calling you again. Calling you again. And if you don't answer it, I'm calling you again. You ain't got no balls. Answer the phone one time. Oh, you got my address too. Oh, that's nice. You won't post that shit.
Hi, you've reached 1-337-313-2717. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, this is Joe Guerrero with the After Prison Show calling. I'm trying to reach whoever this is who is continuously texting me. I'd like to have a conversation with you at your earliest convenience. I know you must be a busy man. You are a man, aren't you? Give me a call back. I'd really like to chat with you. That should do it. That should do it right there, folks. All right. Can we get back to this? Don't call me in a while. You're only important when we're doing the stream. So anyway, oh, did I leak his number? Oh, shit. We can shoot the shot and you can hear my we can shoot the shit. Stop it. Stop it. I'll call you in a little while and we can shoot the shit. Folks, I'm about to show you what my next flip is going to look like. I ran across this and I was like, wow, this is how you really fucking prepare for the end of the world. Folks, check this joint out right here. What the fuck do we got going on? The caption to this joint says, what in the crystal meth is going on around here? I don't think that that's all that funny. I truly feel like, folks, what is that? Is that a tar roof? Is that a hot tar roof that they've used to construct what looks like a fucking Winnebago on the back of that Dodge Ram 4x4 at that? Now, some might see this and think that they have absolutely diminished the capacity and value of this vehicle. Am I even on the right camera? I'm not. We're over here. I don't think that they have. I think that's pretty fucking ingenious right there. Look at that. They've actually used the tailgate as a front door to their dwelling. Holy shit, man. I wouldn't be caught dead driving this damn thing around right here. Can you imagine if you tried to trade this in like what they would tell you at the car dealership? I don't know. So anyways, enough about all of that. All right, what else do I got? I thought that was funny. I guess it wasn't too funny. Nobody was laughing. So when we do the late Bobo, sometimes I'm dragging ass. Y'all bear with me for a minute. Oh, man, I don't have. Oh, I do got something. I do got a video we can react to. Oh. Don't go any further. Folks, we're going to watch a little bit of, Tall Guy says $6 at CarMax. Yeah, CarMax, that's where I got my wife's vehicle from. They really fucking screwed us over on that damn thing. We're getting ready to do a reaction video. We don't do these all the time, but I haven't seen this video. I saw the title to this. I saved it, and I figured it would be good for the Bobo. So that's why we're getting ready to do this. The title of this, it's a Dr. Phil video. It says, a teen with 2 felonies claims he's been shot at 3 times and says that he has no plans. No plans to change his behavior. Okay. Folks, you're getting ready to meet young Joe. Now, you might not know what young Joe was like when I was young Joe, but hey, shut your little fucking, your little tater tot 62 ass up real quick. Folks, this is like Joe when I was young Joe. Let's see what this dude's talking about. What do y'all think his name is prior to even beginning this? I'm going to go with Ben. He looks like he could be a Ben. In prison, he'd surely be a Ben. A bend over, that is. That was so stupid. But he does look like a Ben, doesn't he? If I'm right, you'll think that I've seen this before. Obviously, Brandon. Junior Joe. Hold on. I can't understand a goddamn word you're saying. This reminds me of that movie, Meet the Millers. We're the Millers. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Well, you are speaking English. Chase, Josh. Oh, my God. Start shooting shots then. Bernie. Bernard. He needs a very, very, very white name, and I don't know what that is. So we got to run this back because I missed everything that he said in the beginning. He said, I'm not from the hood, but I kick it with the homies. How old are you, child? Jesus Christ, you can't be more than 12. No sound. Oh, shit, Cody. No sound. Maybe that works. Do we got sound now?
I'm not from the hood, but I kick it with the homies. My day's pretty simple. I just get up, call the homies. They'll just come to my house, and then we'll just post up. We just get like tequila, beers, smoke weed sometime. Usually.
Hold on. I'm thinking, how the hell are you getting this? You guys can hear it now? Dude, you're not even old enough to buy cigarettes. Now you got to be 24 to buy cigarettes. But goddamn, how are you getting these things? We usually just mob it?
We would just mob it, and then if anybody starts tripping, then we start tripping too. If you're walking around at night, probably gonna.
If anybody starts tripping, we just start tripping too. S.A. This dude reminds me of Kevin Hart in that movie Get Hard. A.S.A. You better carry your ass back to that side. Where'd he learn to talk like this? Oh, we've got an unknown calling. Hello, speak. You dick-eating motherfucker. All right.
Get either jumped or popped that. A couple days ago, I was just posted, sitting there, and then out of nowhere, like, pop, pop, pop. And then I turn around and like there's like a laser right next to my homie's head, and then we started running hella fast, beefing it with a lot of people.
Is there like a hit on you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't snitch. I've never snitched in my life, so I'm not gonna say like.
Okay, dude. Well, you're probably right about that. You probably have never snitched in your life. You've never even been in trouble yet. But let that first time you get put in the back of that cop car. This motherfucker said he ain't never snitched. We got to pause this. Steve, we got to pause the action real quick. We're coming back to that. Don't worry. But I got to go somewhere else real quick. He said he never snitched, right? Never snitched. We're going to have to break down a song real quick. I'm just going to freestyle this. It just came to me. Sometimes it just happens. Yeah, I ain't never snitched. Is there a hit on me? Nah, I don't know. I would never snitch. Roll it, Steve. Folks, I don't know if you've ever heard this Tim McGraw song. It's called Cop Car. But it came to me. And we are going to run with this. There was something about the way those blue lights were shining, bringing out the bubble guts in my guts. All right. Straight off the top of the head. I don't remember how this song starts. I need the fucking lyrics. Can we get to the chorus? Just get me to the chorus. Get me to the chorus. Steve, get me to the chorus. 15-year-old Ben getting pulled over for the first time. But there was something about the way those blue lights were shining, making me think I ain't about to do this timing. I was about to start dropping some dimes and telling everything that I know. I don't even think we got it loud enough. I was listening to this the other day. It's got to be super loud. Yes. Got it, Steve. There we go. There was something about the way those blue lights were shining, bringing out the bubble guts in my loins. Thinking I can't do this time. I know that they'll be flipping a coin, wondering who's gonna be getting my Junies on the first day that I'm locked up. Steve, that was horrible. Delete this stream afterwards. All right, back to our Ben. There was something about the way those blue lights were shining. Why I sing this song, it sounds like I gotta take a shit the whole time. And Man, I really got a dookie. I'm ready, man. Fucking sign me up. Let's run it back just a little bit. Are we there? We're there. So is there like a hit on you or something?
Hit on you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't snitch. I've never snitched in my life, so I'm not gonna say like.
Hold on. I ain't no police, right? People just think I'm a cop. But one thing that I've learned from watching Law and Order SVU is anytime that they're interrogating somebody and they cut their eyes, this man is looking at this other yellow pole that's we've got the reflection of in the background. This dude cut his eyes so hard talking about I ain't never gonna snitch. That's a tell right there, folks. That was a tell. You do better freestyles in the morning. So sometimes I need the lyrics to the song, and if I don't have the lyrics, because I know like there's a whole bunch of verses that go, can I find the fucking instrumental with the lyrics? Karaoke, here we go. All right, I'll do it better this time. I just need to see like how the song goes. Keith Urban, it was Sam Hunt who wrote this. For those of you who know music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Prison Show mixtape. We drove right past that no trespassing sign. We sat, oh my God, I don't remember how this goes. And watched the planes take off. We thought we had all night. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I'm lost.
Where I was at, who got shot, who I think it was. I can't say that I'm from the gang, but I kick it with all the homies from the gang. My probation officer gave me gang conditions just because he seen pictures of me kicking it with the homies, red rags and pictures. My mom basically turned me into my PO. She would just snitch me out all the time, I don't know why. She'll tell my PO everything. And she's oh, I feel safe when you're locked up, I can finally sleep. Like when mom snitches out their own kid all the time. My dad. I
feel sorry for him. He is right. You know, what mom does snitch out your kid? Well, George Young's mom snitched him out in that movie Blow. It's for your own good, Georgie. What do you think? Everybody doesn't know what you do? What are you looking at? Your son's no saint. He went to the ranch? Whatever happened to, them shows when they would bring out like the big muscle dudes and getting the kid? Like Maury did that shit a lot. Maury would do it. He would bring out like the people and, they would do the boot camp for the kids. They ought to bring me out there. See, if I ever got to go on a show to try to scare some kids straight, I'm going to go on there dressed up, because when they brought the producer of Bum Fights on Dr. Phil, he came out there dressed just like Dr. Phil. Did y'all ever see that? Let's find that. Hey, shout out to you guys. Now bear with me. I'm gonna do something real quick. Dr. Phil Bum Fights. Possibly. Yes, here it is right here, folks. This is, oh God. Let's just get to the part. All right. So when he came out on Dr. Phil, this is the producer of a very bad show, okay?
Stop the tape. I don't want to talk to you.
Why not?
That's despicable. I don't want to talk to you. You can go.
What is this in like 100? This is like the worst quality footage I've ever seen in my life.
If you think I exploit people, every time you bring a guest on this show, you exploit them and spread whatever problems they have to the whole world.
Preach! People say that about me. Oh, Joe, you're not really trying to help people. You're in it for the views. You better bet your ass Dr. Phil is too. All right, let's get back to old Ben. We're not doing very good with this reaction.
As more understanding.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you. So what I was going to do was, if I ever got the opportunity to go on one of these shows, to be like, the muscle, to help scare these kids straight. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Joe, you're not a very scary dude. You've never seen my acting chops before. I am golden. I'm not going out there dressed like Dr. Phil. I'm going to go out there with some pool floaties on my arms, looking straight like motherfucking felony muscle. Hey, yo, you want to hold court in the street, though? I don't even know nothing about it. Is he still around? He probably got locked up again.
And my mom, he doesn't freak out like my mom does. I don't know what they're tripping off of. I know we get shot at and stuff, but that's life sometimes. My brother Jaden.
I mean, that's normal. You can get shot going to the grocery store. This young man is raising some very valid points. He's raising some very valid points. Did we lose the comments or what's going on here? Chat section. There we go. Let's get back to this.
Sometimes they start tripping off me because of the way I act, and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, if you do that, I'll you up." He tries to be like my dad or something.
Oh, that's it. You got daddy issues.
It was cool. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be here with my homies, and I did like 50 days. I'm off probation
Holy
now.
shit, you did 50 days? Excuse the fuck out of me, young man. I never thought that you had been locked up before. I stand corrected. You've done just as much time, damn near, as Mike the Situation. You might as well start you a Prison Story YouTube channel as well. I saw on the Facebook fan page people wanted me to react to Mike the Situation's prison stories. I hate the way that this is going to sound because it's going to sound like I'm bitter, callous possibly, maybe even a little envious. But fuck that guy. You know what I mean? Like, really, fuck that guy. Like, I knew that that was going to happen. You served 8 months at Club Fed, and you're telling people, you know, you're telling prison stories. This young man ought to start a prison
So
YouTube
I'm just
channel.
chilling because I maxed out.
Oh, you maxed out those 50 days.
I'm trying to get my felonies off my record. I'm not trying to be in this.
You can't trust a young man that vapes. Is that a jewel? I thought those were illegal. Roll it, Steve.
I'm trying to get my felonies off my record. I'm not trying to be in the system locked up my whole life. I told my parents I wasn't going to go back, but they don't believe me.
I don't believe you neither.
Okay, Gabe, how you doing?
Good, how about you?
Gabe. Oh my God, somebody probably called that Gabe. Gabe. Gabriel. Aren't you an angel in the Bible? Oh my God. You're a saint.
These people that you are running the streets with, most of them have
Wrong
criminal
camera.
records, right?
Some of them, yeah. Some of them don't get caught up.
Yeah. But you're expected to do certain things that are criminal in
Steve.
nature, and that's high risk for getting arrested, prosecuted, and having felonies.
I already have 2 felonies. I'm trying to get them off my record. I keep getting violated for dumbass stuff. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to.
What do they violate you for?
My mom telling him stuff.
Like what? What do you get in trouble for?
I don't know. What do you tell him? Just kicking it with the homies.
Well, you're
Being out past curfew. Going
smoking
places.
pot.
Not going to your probation or taking your drug test or
Gone
following
for days
through
at a
with your,
time,
you know,
testing dirty.
responsibilities.
I mean, it's, stuff that we're worried about you for.
Running away.
What
Oh
exactly
shit! That
happened?
almost look like Takashi up in the hospital.
I got smacked up.
Who smacked you up?
Some J-Cats.
So what'd they smack you up
Some J cuts.
for?
For some that I didn't even really do.
I'm afraid for your life, Gabe.
That doesn't matter.
I'm
That's
so
my own private
scared
conversation. I
that-
don't want that on here.
Like,
Well, you said that you were stealing some guns from the wrong person.
Me and my homie were right there. Somebody stole some guns.
You didn't do it.
Nah,
Okay, but somebody thought you did.
because they try to blame it on us.
How many times you been shot at?
A couple times, 3 times.
Were you doing anything, or did they just drive by shooting at you?
Posted up. Or like they'll come out of nowhere from behind us.
So what is posted up?
This young man's living straight out of Grand Theft Auto 5. I feel for him. You know, the first question that comes to my mind is, it's only a matter of time before he begins telling everything that he knows. This young man is kicking it with the homies, getting smacked up by some J-Cuts. And, you know, I think to myself, well, he's definitely going to prison. Hell hath no fury like this young man's guaranteed trip. He's already booked his ticket. He's going to prison, right? And not only that, I think to myself, like, what if this man does try to, this young man, what if he does try to turn his life around? Talking about trying to get these felonies off of his record. You know, I'm 35 years old. I just got off of probation. You know, I realized that video did almost 100,000. It probably has done 100,000 views now. It's crazy. I knew I would never be able to live that down. I think every video I should do is just called I Lied to You again and again and again.
Just post it up, sitting right there on
He's
our phone.
posted up like a
calling
mailbox.
somebody like, where you at?
Just sitting in one place?
Yeah.
Are you in a gang?
Nah, I just kick it with the homies. I kick it with the homies.
You better stop kicking it with the homies, young man. It's all about those people, places, and things. Oh, well. Very fucking unfortunate. I'm sure we'll be seeing old Gabriel again real soon. All right, that's about all I got. Folks, what a day. Tomorrow is going to be a hell of a day. Rabbit and I are going back out to the landscaping gig, hopeful that the zero turn is not going to break down. If it does, I'm going to be looking like the video that I posted on Facebook of the man trying to load the zero turn into the back of the minivan. Have you guys seen that? It reminds me of when I bought my zero turn. I had never before even used a zero turn. And, you know, the crazy thing about it is you can't never buy something and act like you've never used it. Oh, yeah, I know how to do this. I remember the first time I bought a moped. I had no fucking idea how to drive this thing. I had to learn on the fly. But, yeah, we're going back out to the landscape job tomorrow. The kitchen's getting installed in the house tomorrow. Super happy that is taking place and super hopeful that is going to go off without a hitch. I really hope that it does. I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to get this damn house wrapped up this week and then be able to move on to something else. You know, I think to myself, like, when we sell this house, do we do it again? This was a hell of a lot of work, and I mean, I'm probably going to end up doing this again. But I also think maybe there's something else. You know, you only live once. Don't want to be wrapped up in another fucking house for another 4 months. I mean, I do. Because hopefully the next one's going to go better than this one. But what else is there? You know, I almost thought about this. I almost thought about putting like a poll together and being like, yo, what do y'all think we should do next? And I'm going to be honest with you. I am plumb the fuck out of ideas. Car dealership. That might not be a bad idea. It's got to be something else. Hey, wicked shout out to you, man. Thank you for being up in here. Shout out to everybody else. Nibby, another felon flippers. Look, I want to share a story with you guys real quick, and this is kind of crazy. Back during the time of Yanni, when, you know, everything was good and Yanni was a part of After Prison Show, me and him used to spitball a lot of ideas. And this guy is a very creative individual. I'll never take that away from him. We've made peace, you know, since all of the bullshit. I shared that. But we came up with this idea together, and it was called Sketchy Contractors. I shared this, and we probably talked about this a long time ago. Now, this was really going to be kind of like more staged. You know, it was going to be it was going to be a show. It was not staged. It was going to be a show, like a sitcom type of a deal. We're going to get a van, and we're going to duct tape a sign to the side of it, like our work logo, Sketchy Contractors, showing up at the job site with ski masks on, something along those lines. Now, there was a lot more to it than just that. You know, what happens when a bunch of ex-cons show up on a job site, everybody's saying that they know how to plumb an electrical and also fly a single-prop Cessna airplane, and shit gets real. We ought to turn the next felon flippers into the fucking real world, like on MTV. What happens when you put 7 ex-cons up in a house that needs to get remodeled? And shit gets real. But the reason I share the idea with you guys about the Sketchy Contractors is because Felon Flippers was legitimately that in real life. Not a fucking thing staged. Everything just went to shit. And it's crazy because even at this point in the game, we are still dealing with shit. Like, for example, I don't want to bore you guys with this little stuff, but like the damn shower, for example. Brian Ruff put the plumbing in, did the backsplash on that. Well, the goddamn pipe that comes out of the wall for the spigot, you know, to fill the tub up, it's the wrong size pipe. It's way too big. So on the spigot, it's got like this, I don't even know the size of the damn spigot. Like what's supposed to go, the pipe that's supposed to go into that. But what we've got is a 5/8 pipe coming out of the wall. And when you try to look up a 5/8 spigot, you can't find this shit. I mean, you can, but you can't find very many of them. Oh my God, Maya, that's actually a good idea. 7 felons, 1 house, 4 8 balls, all hidden. We do that at the very beginning. We bring in a bunch of, and I hate to use this word. I don't think you can use this word. I think it's probably not socially acceptable in 2020. A bunch of fucking dope fiend car part junkies, right? We bring in everybody Jellicoe's hanging out with, right? When we get to the next house. And that's what we tell them. Hey, look, I hid 4 fucking 8 balls in this house. It's up to you to find them. By the way, tear this shit down. Walls and everything. Holy shit. Maya, that just might be the greatest fucking idea in the world. Hydrocarbon says, what does car parts mean? It's code words for fucking drugs that will send you to prison. We're not talking about the devil's lettuce. We're talking about heroin and crack and methamphetamine. Car parts is slang mostly for methamphetamine. Jesus. Haven't you had them all working for you? Sadly enough, for the most part, I have. And we brought over Shannon's brother today. He's on that project trying to help with that plumbing for the for the shower. The only solution that we've come up with right now is we've got to remove tile to be able to remove that pipe. It's got to happen, but it's going to be a quick process so we can get the shower together. It's not going to be a fucking week-long adventure on that. But we bring over Shannon's brother, very good dude. I mean, a very solid dude. I want this guy in my circle. I want this guy to be in my my rotary dial when it comes to competent people to have around me. So not only was I showing him that, I was showing him the tankless water heater. Now, folks, we got the tankless water heater installed, and I don't even know who the fuck put that thing in. We've had so many different people doing so many different things. I can't honestly remember who did it. But I'll tell you one thing. After the master electrician came through there, the tankless water heater still was yet to do anything. Now, don't get me wrong. We've got no valves in the house to cut on any hot water, so I was always assuming, well, we just need to cut the hot water on, and then the damn tankless water heater is going to kick on. That wasn't the case. So we take the cover off of it, and we're looking at it, and where the power goes into this thing, you've got like 4 options for connections, right? You got a red wire, black wire, ground wire. So where it's connected at from the power running through the house, it's connected in an area where there's nothing there. But then when you look up at the other options, you know, the wires from the damn tankless water heater, like I guess the wires coming out of that, they're up a couple of notches on this, you know, on your options. So Shannon's brother was like, yo, you know, it could be just as simple as this was just put in on the wrong spot. I said, okay, you know, that sounds way too easy. So he moves those fucking wires up to where the other wires are. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know, that motherfucker cut on. Which gets me to thinking, right? And I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but there's only been 4 different people who have done the electrical in that house. Which gets me to thinking, right? I'm like, well, goddamn. You know, I don't know shit about electrical, but common sense would tell me if I'm going to plug some wires into something, I'm going to plug them into where other wires are at. You got wires coming in this way, and then you've got wires that can go in on the opposite side. Now, to be fair, maybe this person just thought, well, as long as they're connected on the board, it's going to all connect anyways. And that's a valid way of thinking about it, but it wasn't the right way. So the tankless water heater finally did something today. We've actually got power to it. Like, it's lighting up on the display. JB's was asking, how does the tankless water heater work? I honestly don't fucking know. You can't have a tankless water heater for a place that's very big. For the size of the house that we have, it's been told to me by a Lowe's employee, you can trust a Lowe's employee, that is going to be enough to supply hot water for the tub, for the dishwasher, and the sink. I mean, for the tub, the dishwasher, and the washer machine all running at the same time. I don't honestly know, though. Tankless water heater is a very small thing. It's probably about the size of a briefcase. And it's just direct hot water. It doesn't have a big-ass tank. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And it was the route that we had to go because we don't have space in that house as it is. So, there's that. We also, made the decision not to tear down the shed. I didn't like that idea. That was brought to me by my contractor, who I feel like was just, I don't know. But it was an option. We're not tearing it down. We're going to keep it. It's not even in that bad a shape. It would have made for an awesome video, a comment response video. Joe going in there losing his fucking mind. Styles says they explode. Do they? They explode? I ain't never heard nothing about that. Tankless water heater explode? Explosion. Holy shit. Can a tankless water heater explode? Aside from concern about, we probably ought to not read this. We probably ought to not read this. Thank you, Styles, for putting this thought in my head. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay, so let's read this. Aside from the concern about carbon monoxide, what? A tankless water heater is a very safe piece of equipment because there is no tank which can overheat or experience a massive spike in pressure. A tankless system doesn't have the danger of bursting or exploding. I think you were talking about the regular water heater, right? But what does this talk about carbon monoxide? We got to read this. Tankless water heater, carbon monoxide. What the fuck is this? A gas water heater that has been neglected, improperly installed, or poorly vented could leak carbon. Well, we don't have gas. We took all the gas up out of that house. So, thank God for that. Tankless water heater blamed for carbon monoxide poisoning? Holy shit balls. Y'all got me worried now. Oh, thank you, Styles, because you had me Googling that shit pretty quickly. And you wanted it in the attic. Yeah, no shit, right? All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this Bobo. What time did I start this? 4:40 something? I did. Folks, I want to thank you for taking the time to rock with me on the later Bobo. I do apologize if I'm a little out of it. I am dog-ass tired. Today whooped my fucking ass. Shout out to you guys if you took the time to check out today's video as well. I enjoyed doing that video. I'm going to look forward to doing another video like that about other prisons I've been at. You know, it's crazy because when I started filming the video about the Halifax prison, I was like, damn, there was a lot more interesting shit that happened at other prisons. The most interesting thing about Halifax was the fact that I really wanted to escape from there. But I was reminded of a few other things also that I'm going to include in the next video. I'm going to look forward to doing the next Joe Ross. Even though those videos ain't performing for shit, I think those videos are awesome. And we do got a big time vlog coming for you guys tomorrow. A lot of action, a lot of moving parts in this vlog, folks. A lot of paint strokes. Because that's what the fuck we've been doing for the last day. Corona flavored ramen noodles. Holy shit. Tits McButts. Shout out to you. I'll check that out. We're going to wrap this up, man. Try to relax for this evening and get ready for this massive yard cutting deal tomorrow. It's going to be another late Bobo tomorrow. And then hopefully we'll be getting back on the regular time. From the yard tomorrow, we got to go over to the house and see how those cabinets are coming together. Hopefully everything's good with that. And rocking and rolling, folks. Getting close. Getting close to getting this house staged. Get them realtors in there, hear what they got to say about the price. And Get this damn thing on the market. I hope you guys have an awesome evening. Thank you for taking the time to rock with me on this late Bobo. And I look forward to talking with you guys again real soon. When we have the APS barbecue, we're going to film that. We're going to definitely do that. Yeah, definitely, white boy. Going to do it. Hey, have a great night. Shout out to you guys. Enjoy your dinner. Go watch whatever you guys are watching. We're watching season 10 or 11, season 10 of Walking Dead right now. When the fuck does Rick come back? You know what I mean? Have a great night. I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. And until then, peace.